In today's video, we are going to take a look at the best legendary heroes in Last War survival game and rank them in our tier list. We will be considering their base stats, roles, classes, and skill effects to determine their usefulness in the game. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned player, this guide will help you decide which heroes to prioritize in this exciting zombie hunt/strategy mobile game. But before we get started, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more gaming content like this. And to avoid any confusion between tank units and the tank role itself, we will refer to these heroes as defense heroes. Now, let's jump into the rankings. We're starting our tier list with Adam, a missile vehicle troop leader with a defense role. He can protect his team by entering a counter-defense state after using his second skill, making him a valuable asset in battles. His third skill also provides additional protection for front-row units, especially those who are also missile vehicle heroes. Additionally, Adam's fourth skill enhances his own stats and reduces his skill cooldown rate, making him a decent tank on the battlefield. However, compared to other legendary heroes in Last War survival game, Adam falls short in terms of attack power and versatility. Therefore, I will put him under the C tier on our list. If you are looking for a powerful aircraft attacker on the battlefield, look no further than DVA. She can target all enemies with her second skill, dealing massive damage to each one. And with her third skill increasing her crit rate, she becomes even more deadly in battles. DVA's skills also synergize well with other aircraft heroes and make her a valuable asset in both PvE and PvP battles. But since her HP stat is not that high, I recommend pairing her with good tank role heroes to protect her from hard-hitting enemies. This earns her a well-deserved S tier on our list. Next up, we have Tesla, another missile vehicle hero, but he is an AoE damage dealer. His first skill allows him to target multiple enemies, making him useful in taking down large groups of zombies. His second skill is a powerful electric attack, also perfect for dealing with multiple enemies. And to top it off, his third skill increases his energy damage, making him even more deadly on the battlefield. Tesla's skills synergize well with other missile vehicle heroes, and he can also be effective alongside some tank heroes who can protect him while he unleashes his powerful attacks. This makes him a strong A-tier hero.
Life is like a gamble.
McGregor is a good hero for those of you who prefer or need a more defensive approach in battles. His second skill allows him to taunt enemies, reducing their attack power and making them target McGregor instead of your other units. However, compared to other legendary heroes with similar roles, McGregor's skills are not as impactful in terms of attack power. Therefore, he falls under the C tier on our list.
Carly still wants more fun!
Next on our list is Carly, an aircraft hero with a defense role. Her skills may not have high attack power, but they make up for it by providing survival and damage reduction for her team. Her second skill can be especially useful against tough bosses, who deal high energy damage, such as the ones at stage 70. And with her third skill reducing her taken damage, she can last longer on the battlefield while protecting her team. Overall, Carly is a versatile legendary hero who can be paired with any type of hero and earns her a spot in the A tier. Murphy is no doubt the best tank type and role legendary hero to have in Last War survival game. His skills focus on protecting the front row units and reducing their damage taken. Plus, his first skill can deal decent damage as well. But what sets Murphy apart is his third skill, which reduces all damage taken by front row units in battle, a skill that for most heroes is only limited to themselves. And here's a pro tip: do not make the mistake of placing him in the front row as I did. Normally, in most games of this genre, tank heroes are always in front of their team to shield them. But because Murphy's skills are all about protecting the front row units, he needs to be in the back row. With all that said, Murphy definitely earns a spot in the S tier. Morrison is an interesting character. He is quite versatile, with skills that can deal damage and reduce enemy defense. However, compared to other legendary heroes in the same troop type and role, he's not that great as a damage dealer. It can be useful if your current lineup lacks a strong tank or support hero, though. But overall, Morrison lands in the B tier. Next, we have Lucius, one of the newest legendary heroes in the game. As a defense role hero, his skills revolve around protecting his team and boosting their energy damage reduction. And with his third skill increasing his own defense by a whopping 120%, he becomes an excellent tank on the battlefield. Lucius is also great for countering strong enemies who deal high energy damage. He's slightly less powerful than Carly, but his second skill brings a lot of value to any team and can be a game changer in tough battles, which is why I will place him in the A tier.
Wanna grab a drink?
Moving forward, we have Kimberly, the most advertised hero in Last War survival game. She is indeed one of the best attackers in this game. Kimberly's skills deal massive damage to multiple enemies at once, making her a great AoE damage dealer. I believe Kimberly deserves a spot in the S tier for being an exceptional tank role hero with high attack power and strong skills. But just like Tesla and Stettman, she also needs to be protected by other support or defense role heroes due to her low HP stat.
Creativity matters more than facts.
Tank role heroes are by far my favorite ones, but Stettman is not your typical tank. He has high attack power and can deal massive energy damage with his skills, making him an excellent AoE attacker on the battlefield. However, his low HP stat makes him quite vulnerable to enemy attacks, so make sure to pair him with strong support or defense role heroes. Because of his powerful attacks and crit rate boost, I was thinking of placing him in the A tier, but his low HP stat pulls him down to the B tier. But don't underestimate this guy, he can pack a punch. Swift can be a great addition to any team composition with his high attack power and critical hit rate boost. His first skill can be especially useful in taking down enemies with low HP, while his second skill targets multiple enemies at once, and with his third skill increasing his crit rate, he becomes even more dangerous on the battlefield. Swift's skills also synergize well with other missile vehicle heroes, and can be a valuable asset in battles against bosses or strong enemy units. I'm gonna place him in the A tier.
Invaders are destined to fail.
Next up, we have Marshall, the only legendary hero with a support role. His skills revolve around boosting the team's attack and reducing his own skill cooldown. And as a tank role hero, he has great HP and defense stats to withstand enemy attacks. Plus, his second skill can be crucial in tough battles when you need that extra damage boost. Overall, Marshall is a well-rounded hero, especially for taking down those tough stage bosses, such as the ones from stages 70 and 80. I will put him in the S tier without hesitating.
Think first, act later.
Next, there is Skyler. She's a beast, a must-have legendary hero for any team. Her skills are similar to Carly's, but with higher attack power and a chance to stun enemies with her second skill. And her third skill is just incredible, boosting her attack power by 40% in battle. And if you upgrade this skill to 5 stars, you get 20% more attack power. This makes her the best aircraft damage dealer in Last War survival game. She's an S tier, of course.
Don't worry, I'm here for you.
Williams may seem a reliable tank hero at first glance, but unfortunately, he does not bring much to the whole team's performance. His first skill deals decent damage, but his second skill only benefits the front row units, making him a bit limited in terms of team buffing and protection. His third skill is not that great either, as it only reduces his own defense. I'm gonna place him in the B tier, a decent tank hero, but there are better options out there. And this takes us to the end of our tier list for legendary heroes in Last War survival game. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below with your thoughts about this tier list and how you would rank these legendary heroes. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.